In today's episode, we are going to be talking about a very lucrative investment which is going to potentially give you 10 to 20x return on investment. Now, this cryptocurrency is going to do very well because I have done my due diligence and I really wanted to share with you. So anyways, we are talking about Bscpad, and this particular cryptocurrency has only got a market cap of about 135 million US dollars, and surprisingly the 24-hour trading volume is absolutely ridiculous. 24.7 million US dollars per 24 hours. You know, like on average it's been doing very well, and this particular cryptocurrency has had a very good dramatic rise because the all-time low was around $36 and it shot all the way up to around $7.45. However, I really believe that there's going to be a lot more upside because I'm going to be giving you the reasons why this particular token, aka alternative cryptocurrency, is going to be performing very well a little bit later. So please do hit the subscribe button, like this video in case you've got any other questions or you're going to have any other questions concerning Bscpad and anything that we're going to talk about. Please let me know in the comment section below. Now, getting back to today's episode, right, one of the things that I really wanted to highlight to you guys is this particular token is only ONLY listed on PancakeSwap. Even though it's only listed on PancakeSwap, right? Look at that amazing volume, 24.4 million US dollars as its 24-hour volume. So this is absolutely something which is in high demand. So the reason why I'm saying this is obviously going to do like a 10x is due to the fact that it is absolutely ridiculously undervalued, due to the fact that it is providing a service. It is a cryptocurrency which is going to be on demand, and it has a lot of demand as we speak because it is mostly responsible for sort of conducting IDO, which are obviously in initial DEX offering. It's basically the first decentralized initial DEX offering platform for the Binance Smart Chain network. So this is where basically people can get to invest in initial DEX offerings and they can really make a lot of money. Now, a lot of you might be wondering like, hey Mona, there's obviously the Binance Launchpad and people are sort of able to like just invest in Binance BNB coin because it is a very safe and stable bet because it can do very well and it has had a reputation of just being a very good investment. So why would people migrate and try to test out Bscpad? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely simple because the Binance Launchpad is a little bit unfair and there are a lot of people who are sort of holding BNB. So the distribution of the token allocation as far as the Launchpad is concerned is really ridiculous. So a few days ago, right, I'm sure you guys sort of participated in the TKO Launchpad system, and it was very unfair as far as the distribution is concerned because there was like a lot of oversubscription, so people didn't even get to like get a lot of TKO tokens and it wasn't really worth holding. So there has to be an alternative which is going to give like a fair distribution of token allocation. This is why people are looking for alternatives and they want to do it like in a decentralized and fair way. So this is one of the reasons why you are obviously going to look for alternative ways to perform or rather participate in these initial DEX offerings because you are just sick and tired of BNB, even though BNB right now is absolutely killing it because it has been stable as hell and it's been doing very well, but you just have to like look for alternative and other sources where you can really get to multiply your money. And so far the Bscpad has been giving initial DEX offerings which have done tremendously well. Like so far the projects that have been listed on the Bscpad have done more than a 5x. A lot of them have done 20x, 30x, 7x is the list number of gains that I saw on this particular project. So if you guys have got time, just take a look at the projects which recently completed, and then just figure out how lucrative these investments have been. So it is obviously something which is just beginning and starting, so there's obviously going to be way much more demand as people realize how lucrative this particular investment is. Okay, so far the Bscpad has been only able to sort of provide projects that have done tremendous, and people are looking forward to a platform which is going to help them sort of print and multiply their money. And this particular platform is absolutely one of those reliable and track proven projects, or rather launch pads, where you can instantly make quite a whole lot of money, because they have like some sort of method when it comes to raising money. So if you take a look at this, right, they are mostly raising very little bit of money. Like they're raising about less than $1 million US. For the most part, they're raising less than 500,000 US. So if you have like a market cap of about less than 1 million, it's very easy to like make a 10x, a 20x, because by the time the project matures, it usually blows up to around 50 million. By the time it reaches a 50 million market cap, right, you've already made a 50x. So as you can see, there's obviously going to be way much more demand, and this is one of the reasons why this particular cryptocurrency is going to be very valuable, because in order for you to participate on the initial DEX offering, the BSC Launchpad, you need to hold and stake Bscpad token. So basically you just buy and then just keep it in your wallet. So this is where the value and the demand of this particular project derives from, because there has to be a criteria that is met in order for you to like sort of get some membership and just basically be able to like participate in these private sales and public sales, because there are requirements as far as the allocation rounds are concerned. So as you can see right over here, right, the minimum threshold that you need about 1,000 Bscpad tokens. So as you can see right over here, 1,000 just means $5,230 worth of Bscpad in order for you to qualify for the minimum requirement, which is actually the bronze level. Then next we've got the silver level, we've got the gold level, we've got the platinum and the diamond as well. So as you can see, obviously these different levels have got like different perks and different advantages, and this is one of the reasons why they are sort of incentivizing people to buy this particular token and hold it, because by the end of it, or if you really want to participate, you have to like hold their tokens, and this is further going to drive the price of the Bscpad tokens higher and higher. And I just see the prices going up from here. So this is one of the reasons why it has had obviously like a very good meteoric rise, due to the fact that it obviously blew up, because on March 1st March, right, 2020, about a month ago, the price was around 36 cents. Okay, so if you bought Bscpad a while back, like a month ago, right, it was only 36 cents. So if you needed about 1,000, right, that was probably 3,600 if my mathematics is correct, or it should have been 360. Okay, Jesus, my mathematics is pretty terrible, but all I'm saying is it was cheap as hell. So the more you keep on delaying, the higher the prices are going to go. And as you can see, right now, as of today, right, today's the 11th of April, the markets are pretty much kind of decreasing in value, but this one has obviously held its position very well, because people are looking forward to sort of getting to participate in the upcoming IDO, which is going to take place tomorrow. So Revamon is going to be taking place tomorrow. This particular IDO is going to be taking place tomorrow. So this is one of the reasons why we are seeing the price kind of appreciate. So what I'm projecting this project to do is obviously increase in value with time, because the more mature this particular platform remains, the more powerful and high return on investment potential type of investment projects are going to be listing here, and there's going to be like way much more demand. So this is one of the reasons why I just decided to like bite the bullet and then just buy some sort of Bscpad tokens, because I really wanted to be able to participate. So as you can see, it depends on the amount of money that you have, because as you can see, there are different pool weight that you're supposed to meet in order for you to like have certain perks. There's about 10, there's 30, there's 65, there's 145, and then there's also 400. So obviously the smartest thing to do is have the highest level, which is obviously getting to have as many tokens as you can in order for you to like get the best rewards and the highest advantages when it comes to subscribing to these private sales and pre-sales. So for me, I only have about 1,000, so it's not really much. But it is something that I have, and I'm obviously going to be utilizing this because I just want to be like investing in potential 100x coins, and this is one of the reasons why I really think this is going to be of value to a lot of cryptocurrency investors out there, because for example, the Binance Launchpad is just becoming ridiculous because there's oversubscription, and you really need to like hold a lot of BNB in order for you to like get the least amount of allocation. So to me, there's going to be like a shift of value to some other places, and this is one of the reasons why these guys are very innovative, and it's a very smart way of getting people to migrate from a particular chain to another one. And this is one of the reasons why there's always going to be demand for the Bscpad tokens, and it's just going to be appreciating in value, provided they are going to be providing very good and lucrative projects in the future. So due to the fact that we are going to be experiencing a very good bull run, right, there's only going to be like more and more demand for like better projects. So better projects are going to be listing on such launch pads, and this is one of the reasons why there's going to be like way much more demand for this particular project. So this is one of the reasons why I really believe the price of the market cap of Bscpad going to about 1.5 billion US dollars is absolutely something which is expected, and it's probably going to happen like within 3 to 4 months, like believe you me, because this thing has been blowing up like exponentially. 1 month ago the price was around 36 cents. Can you believe it? It has appreciated 1,323% in less than a month. Okay, so best believe it's going to do tremendously well. But of course, in order for you to have access to this particular cryptocurrency, you have to sort of be familiar with how to like swap tokens and how to use decentralized exchanges. So if you guys really need any help, I'm probably going to make like another dedicated video in order for you guys to like learn how to use PancakeSwap, because you just need to do like a few things in order for you to be like secure, because there's a lot of hacks, there's a lot of unscrupulous people who are out there to like take your money. So there just has to be like a few things that you need to follow so that you just do the right thing and you end up buying the right contract. As you can see, this is the contract right over here. So in order for you to like make sure that you're buying the right token, you need to make sure that you verify all these details. So have you guys ever used the Bscpad? By the way, this is not a sponsored episode. This is purely my own thoughts, and I wasn't sponsored by the Bscpad team or anything like that, because I just feel like this is something which is very valuable, and you guys might really want to like find out as early as possible about such opportunities, because these are like rare opportunities. And if you guys remember a few months ago, right, I did talk about Binance DeFi system. I did talk about Bakery Swap, Burger Swap, Pancake Swap, and all that stuff, and that was 6 months ago. Okay, if you look at the price of Pancake Swap, right, it's obviously appreciated by a whole lot. Right now it's around $24. The time that I was making 6 months ago, the price of Pancake Swap was around it was like less than 50 cents. Okay, and then look at this amazing rise, and I explained to you in this particular episode. So if you guys really want to hear my thoughts like way back in the day before it absolutely exploded, please check out my this video on my YouTube channel. Just type Bakery Swap and that stuff, and look at this. CZ vows to pump Binance coin to 5,000. That was 6 months ago. I had the foresight. I knew what was happening, because it's easy to like connect the dots. Investing is all about connecting the dots. It's all about trying to find out like where the value is going to be. You understand? So six months ago, if you were serious about DeFi projects, if you were serious when it comes to like yield farming, you would have really made a ton of money. So right now, I'm actually seeing where the value is flowing. 6 months ago, I was able to like deduce and let you guys know that the Binance Smart Chain was going to explode, you know. And this time around, I'm also telling you, due to the fact that a lot of people have oversubscribed to BNB, the allocation, the token allocation as far as the launch pads are concerned are going to be very minimal and you know, mediocre. So we don't want that. So there's obviously going to be like a flow of value to other platforms that are providing more lucrative sort of allocations, and the earlier you get in, the better. So right now I'm actually telling you this, in about 6 months it's going to be the same story, because you know, history does repeat itself sometimes, and you know, I've got like a very good proven track record. I usually tend to be right, I don't know, 65% of the time, so that's obviously more than 50% of the time. So I've got like a very good track record, so I know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, you have to do your due diligence. You have to be smart about things. You know, you have to study your portfolio, look at the risk and the reward. Don't just listen to YouTubers like me. You know, always do your own due diligence, because by the end of it all, it's your money that we are talking about. It's your money that is important, okay? So I've done my due diligence. Do yours, because investing in cryptocurrencies is absolutely risky. So that's all I have for you today. And please let me know in case you've got any other any other launch pads I should be looking at, because there are quite a number of them. There's obviously this one, Pool Poker Starter. This one right over here, it's also a very good one. This one is also kind of more expensive than the Binance launch, the Bscpad. Then we also have this one, Kickpad. This one is fairly new, but I hear there's going to be like a whole lot of lucrative you know, ideas on that particular one. So there's quite a lot of options out there, but the reason why I decided to like go with Bscpad is due to the fact that they have transparency, and then we can also get to like verify the team members, because some other launch pads, they're like very shady. You don't even know like who's raising the money, like what team is behind it. But this time around, right, with the Bscpad, it's very easy to sort of verify these you know, team members, and these guys are pretty much transparent, and they know what they're talking about. They've got the you know, the expertise. They've got like a lot of experience and all that good stuff. So it's very verifiable, and this is one of the reasons why I would rather invest in something which has like a more legit team, because I know that they are in here for the long run, because their reputations are at stake, if you know what I mean. So that's all I have for you. It's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x. Talk to you a little bit later. Happy investment, and remember, risk management is king. Talk to you a little bit later. Bye.